I am a puppet to forces greater than myself. Just consider, here I am speaking with you, Onyx, a lowly political representative to whom I must not only listen, but also receive advice and direction. So who really has the power here?" Onyx chuckled. "We have been friends and associates for many standards, so there is no need to play such games. There is a symbiotic relationship at work here. An organization as large and widespread as MK weapon systems could not survive without government assistance and protection, while my employers could not exist without the weapons you produce. And the truth is, as we both know, a word from you and I would be replaced without a moment's concern or hesitation." Only the slightest nod came from Nurian, acknowledging the validity of the statement. There were thousands of creatures who could take Onyx's place, yet only 3 were in a position to supplant Nurian. These were his immediate ranking counselors. In approximately 20 standard years, one would step into his position, but not now. For the time being, Nurian Massey was the point operator of Maris Kliss weapon systems, makers of the ubiquitous line of handheld MK bolt launchers, the largest weapons manufacturer in the galaxy. At least it was for the time being. As an aftershock rumbled through the building, Nurian's expression turned more serious. "I understand that you have secured the artifact. At what point will it be forwarded to me?" "We had once secured it," Onyx corrected. "But now the vessel transporting the device has been confiscated by local authorities of the Visidor affiliation." "And you are having difficulty retrieving the vessel?" "There are complications, as is common with the Kidi's frontier these days, ever since the Jurians began the process of annexation. Is there nothing you can do to influence them?" "That process is underway," said Nurian. "Yet this new elder is irascible. He is a throwback to a time before the humans. He still believes the expansion rules the galaxy. His actions in the frontier have made all the local alliances very nervous, and subject to political influence." "I would imagine that would be your preferred method of operation," Nurian interrupted. "Normally, yet now the humans are making overtures in the region as well." "Yes, I have heard. With the success of Adam, Cain, and the others in the Sol-Kor universe, the humans are becoming more belligerent. There is movement along the frontier. A new war is in the making." "Which should be very good for your business, I would imagine." Veins pulsed in the neck of the point operator. "It should be," he said, undisguised frustration in his voice. "Yet the humans are pursuing their own course, and as we have seen, their weapons are much more effective than ours." Onyx shook his head. "I still cannot see how that is possible. Centuries ago, MK abandoned projectile weapons for energy devices. Now it seems as though the humans wish to throw away all that progress, all that advancement, and place us back in a more barbaric time." "The truth is the expansion and regions beyond have adapted to our energy weapons, developing strategies and defenses around them," Nurian explained. "The humans have upset that balance. For the time being, their weapons have no adequate defense, since none have been needed for a very long time. Unless they abandon their use of such devices, the rest of the galaxy will have to change, at least temporarily. In time, the humans will realize the long-term inefficiency of their weapons, just as we did so long ago." "Yet they appear to be stepping up their activities, both in development and in distribution," Onyx countered. "As I am well aware," Nurian snapped. "Never before since the Xanfi accommodation have we experienced such an aggressive competitor. And this is coming from several sources on Earth, not just a single manufacturer. As such, there are numerous entities, all competing to provide the most effective weapons for the lowest cost. The galaxy is taking notice, and our market share is dropping." "That is the reason this cargo is so vital,"